Atiku, through his legal counsels, of course, hit and witnesses, which was called up about 27 witnesses, gave very extensive evidence. One of which was indeed unexpected was the certified copy of the judgment from the U.S. that was tendered as evidence, though opposed by INEC and APC legal counsels, but was admitted by the court, the tribunal judge, and marked as exhibit. And also the forfeiture of the assets of Bola TINUBU, resulting to that drug-related offenses, which he was charged, and of course by the U.S. Jurisprudence. This is quite interesting indeed. And the records from the Chicago University was also tendered, which was objected by the legal counsel, TINUBU, but afterwards was admitted and marked as evidence. This is interesting, honestly. And also a copy of subpoena served in that at Chicago University, which brought the academic records and a decree certificate of and the admission letter, of course, from the Southwest College of the school TINUBU claimed to have attended, but it was discovered that it was a female gender instead of male gender. And the Guinea passport was also tendered, and the certificates of compliance to that effect, which by implication, no one, any Nigerian with the possession of any other international passport apart from that of Nigeria is not eligible to contest the presidential office, not even any elected office in Nigeria. But it was discovered that TINUBU has multiple international passports, apart from that of Guinea-Bissau. Of course, this is becoming interesting, and I hope the legal counsels to TINUBU has a robust defense to make. Otherwise, it will not be funny indeed. And unexpectedly, they never knew that Atiku could go to such extent in tendering those indicting documents. Well, let's see how this, of course, they will escape the rope on their neck already. And as usual, of course, the legal counsels has to object. But nonetheless, the evidence were admitted and marked as exhibit. This is wonderful, honestly, and considering the antecedents of Mahmoud Yakubu in the most recent presidential election, which left anyone with no choice but to reject, of course, the credibility and validity of such a compromised election with the highest legal battle ever in the history of Nigeria. This will change, of course, the political landscape of the Nigerian politics at the end of this robust legal contest of fireworks. Well, it's been scheduled for INEC to begin its own defense by 3rd of June, which means about few days from here. We'll continue to keep you abreast with the happenings and whatever happens. It was argued that the Guinea passports of TINUBU expired in 2020. Yes, which the Atiku Legal Council admitted, but further affirmed that citizenship doesn't expire, though the passport expired, but the citizenship and compliance, of course, didn't expire. And it was confirmed from the president of Guinea that Tinubu has this passport. Could this be swept over, or the immunity the president enjoy uh, cover him from any further interrogation? Would it be applied in this case? That is fundamental. With all this plethora of evidence, I think it will become unsurmountable for the legal counsels to APC to have it their way. But whatever happens, let's continue to keep abreast with the revelations and intrigues surrounding this very robust and extensive legal fireworks. Indeed, at the end of the day, we hope that the judges will be fair to all and justice will be served. The law should not be bent to, of course, benefit anyone, and everybody must understand that this is the next decision that will either mar or make the Nigerian political space. Whether the people's confidence will be totally eroded or will be redeemed is a function of whatever happens to this very important case that is, of course, in an interest of many Nigerians, even non-Nigerians, who have been following the development in recent times. We'll keep you abreast with the happenings as we keep on unfolding here in Corewave TV. Please don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share the videos.